Okay, last time on Far Cry 4, a thing happened to another thing, there's a bow, something, yeah, my voice recording died apparently, as you can see. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you all of the small clips of the important things. So, get ready, set, wait for it, and go. There's a bed and a magic watch. Then I go on a magical adventure where I jump this ATV off a cliff and then it catches on fire. And I stab myself and then, well, this happens. Just gonna let this gun go. Yep. Next. Yeah, and then, okay, there's this funeral fire / campfire with the girl with the really creepy gold eyes. Something about my dad dying, and then he died in his house, and then she tells me to go find his house so that I can learn more about him. And that's pretty much it. Next. And of course, there's the mystical phone call from our wonderful pagan Min, talking about how, something about a Turkish minister get J-Lo to sing his birthday, and then he makes a funnily hilarious joke about Kanye. No offense, Kanye, but, you know. Anyway, next! And then, of course, you know, I make my way to a radio tower, find this guy, he's praying to something, climb up the ladder, something, jumping, you know, stuff about jumping. Yeah, this one, this isn't really exciting, but I thought you guys might want to see it because it's part of the game. I do some sweet parkour skills, and then I finally make my way all the way up to the very top after falling a couple times and seeing a mystical eagle. And then, you know, trapeze artist my way up and up and up and up and up after kicking some boxes. And then, you know, I'm finally pretty much all the way there, and come on, Slowpoke. God. Sometimes I feel like I'm really stupid at games, and then all of a sudden I get to the top, and then I find some loot, and then some missiles, and then, ta-da! I liberated the bell tower, and then you see this thing, there's a fucking camp, and then a bridge, a guy killed by a crocodile, and that's pretty much it. So, there you go. Next. Okay, one last clip, only because this is near and dear to my heart, and my favorite thing I've done in this series. I find my spirit animal. By spirit animal, I mean a mother-fuggin' hovercraft. And yes, I said fuggin' with a F-U-G-G-I-N. Fuggin'. It's a new word. Use it. Yes, this puppy is amazing. It can go off air and land. Probably air if I ramp it off a high enough mountain. Haven't tried it yet, but gonna get there. Yeah, this thing hauls some pretty good butt cheeks, to be honest. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed by this thing. Actually, I was pretty OP. But yeah, I test this thing by, you know, getting it stuck in a tree for a good 20-30 seconds. Yeah, I failed pretty hard here. Look at that, I got it stuck in the tree, and the tree's glitching out. The tree's like, get off of me! And I'm like, no! I'm trying to go, but I can't. And it's silly me trying to think I can actually push this like it's real life. What a noob. Anyway, I sit here for a good 10-20 seconds trying to figure out how to wiggle my way out of this contraption of a tree, and eventually I get there with some butter and some lard and some lube, mostly lard, and yeah, there we go, I'm out of the tree. And then comes the real test that had me shaking in my proverbial boots. I asked myself the age-old question, will a hovercraft go over water? And I inched my way over, very slowly. Because I'm a pussy. But as soon as I figured it out, I was like, oh yeah! And I had some major jiggly tits, and I hauled my ass out of there. And I will tell you, this thing hauls some pretty jiggly titties. Like, yeah, they'll hit you in the face. That's pretty much it. I think there may be one clip next. So, in other words, next! Oh yeah, and then there was this fight scene where, you know, you had to protect the thing, which I kind of glitched out because I shoved my hovercraft right there. And yeah, pretty much what you do is you wait for the reinforcements, and then, you know, you hide places, get on a minigun, shoot shit, make stuff explode, hear a bell go off, kill people, and well, it took me like 2 hours because I kept dying. Well, mainly because you have to protect different parts, if you can see on the screen, even though it's going super fast. there's little parts you have to protect, like the monastery. Well, you're protecting the monastery, but you have to protect the statues, and then you have to protect the other stuff. And basically, it's just a pain in the really big balls. And yeah, this took me about maybe an hour and a half to actually finish. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is only one clip out of like 4 that I have, but yeah, I sped it up a lot because it's funny. And yeah, that's pretty much all you guys missed, I think. Other than that, I'll see you guys next. What do we got now? Oh, I got skill points I can use. That sounds badass. Let's take out this radio tower first.
The following is an announcement from the Ministry of Communication. Radio towers in Iraq are the sole property of pagan men. Tampering with these towers is a serious offense. If you witness anyone attempting to scale a radio tower, you should notify your nearest Royal Army representative immediately.
I'm not gonna notify anything. They hate me.
May pagan light shine upon you all.
Lag. The lag. Oh, the lag. Ouch. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. You can. Aww. I think I know what I'm gonna do now. I think I'm gonna keep a sniper rifle and a bow and cue the fast forwarding because bell towers are kind of boring. So yeah, it took me a couple minutes to find a ladder, and then yeah, well, everything else pretty much explains itself. So yeah. Ooh, got it. Got it. Ready? Anyway, yeah, here. Up here. Please. Please. See how much what's over the snow? Shit. That's a baby. That's good. What can I see with my giant eye? Farm. Talking Ruby. Okay, that thing. And then a tiger. Killed a bear. Damn, nature, you scary.